live on Monday Night Raw with the captain of the Raw Women's Team for Survivor Series and the Raw Women's Champion.
The following contest is a women's division tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Dana Brooke from the Queen City. She's the Raw Women's Champion, Charlotte.
And you saw who was joining us here at the announce table, none other than Bayley. Welcome.
Thank you.
Of course, Byron getting the...
I'm excited. Sorry, I'm excited.
I know you're excited because this is going to be your first ever Survivor Series.
Yes, it is. I've been a fan of Survivor Series since I was a kid. I've been watching them all on the network, just getting all my history together. You know, we had the Montreal Screwjob. We had the Undertaker debut. This is just amazing that I'm going to be a part of my first ever Survivor Series.
Well, it's Bayley's debut at the 30th Annual Survivor Series this Sunday on the WWE Network.
Her tag team partner from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
And guys, the 4 women in this tag team matchup tonight are going to be joining Bayley as part of the 5 members of Team Raw as they get set to take on Team SmackDown Live on Sunday. Interesting to see Sasha and Charlotte tagging here tonight.
Hey, you know, Bayley, Sasha had some interesting comments a little earlier on tonight. She said, hey, Charlotte, nobody likes you. So, I want to ask you, Bayley, how do you feel about Charlotte being the team captain for Raw?
Well, you know, we've had our differences in the past, but we've also had some good memories in NXT. And I know Charlotte can carry this team because her stats don't lie. She's undefeated in the... She's undefeated on pay-per-views, and she's a 3-time women's champion. So, I mean, there's no doubt she's going to be a great captain for our team.
And here's another former women's champion, Alicia Fox. And a woman she's had her problems with. And the hope is, Bayley, that Nia and Alicia can put their past differences aside and work together Sunday. Look at that look. Powerful Nia Jax, one of the most powerful superstars in WWE history.
You mentioned all the former women's champions in the ring. There's a future women's champion right there.
I think we're sitting with a future women's champion here at the announce table as well.
I second that.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, tonight Raw is powered by Tap Out. Men's and women's athletic apparel available now at JCPenney. So Nia and Alicia versus Sasha and Charlotte here, tag team action as we get ready for Survivor Series come Sunday.
Bayley, obviously looking at your teammates for Survivor Series, I got to ask you, what do you make of the last couple weeks? Charlotte referring to you as the weakest link of this team.
Well, I think I proved Charlotte wrong that I'm not the weakest link because, I don't know if you remember, but I beat her last week in the middle of the ring.
That you did, and Charlotte will start things off here against Alicia Fox.
Well, Bayley, I understand that you're confident. You've got a very strong team.
Nia just made the tag.
But some have said in the past maybe Bayley's got her head in the clouds a little bit. You know Sasha Banks and Charlotte cannot stand one another. They detest each other. How do you think they're going to function as a team? See?
Well, Charlotte wanted nothing to do with Nia, and Sasha Banks said, no, you can take her on. You're the champ.
Bayley, how can you possibly be confident in a team like that?
We all have a goal. We all want to beat Team SmackDown. We want to prove that we're the better women's division. And I know that in the end, that's what's going to matter at Survivor Series, and that's what's going to pull us together. We have to beat them.
SmackDown Live is a pretty formidable team. Of course, Natalia's the coach. She won't be involved in the matchup. But being involved in the matchup, Becky Lynch, the SmackDown Live Women's Champion, Naomi, Alexa Bliss, who you know very well, Carmella, of course, you know her as well, Bayley, and Nikki Bella.
Yeah, Nikki Bella I've never been in the ring with, and I'm excited. And here on Raw, we're all professional, and I know that's what's going to lead us to victory.
Well, something else to consider is, you know, a lot of you guys go back to your time in NXT where somehow you did manage to coexist.
We did. When we had to, when it mattered, we did what we need to do.
And here's the boss, Sasha Banks, doing what she needs to do, trying to take Nia Jax off her feet.
It's got to boost your confidence just slightly when you've got a battering ram like Nia Jax on your side.
Oh, there's an example of that. You know, Corey, we talked earlier tonight. We'll get to it in a moment as Charlotte and Sasha Banks are in trouble against Nia and Alicia. Live on Monday Night Raw, Charlotte and Sasha against Nia and Alicia Fox, of course, 4 of the 5 members of the Raw women's team for Survivor Series Sunday. The 5th member, look, wait a minute, Sasha rolling up Alicia Fox in a kick out. The 5th member joining us at the announce table here tonight on Monday Night Raw, Bayley, who's joining us and getting ready for her first ever Survivor Series.
Oh yeah, cannot wait. There's a little taste going on here, but I'm excited for Sunday.
Charlotte, of course, the captain of the women's team. She's looking on at Sasha Banks, the woman she beat for the championship in the first ever women's Hell in a Cell match just a few weeks ago. Sasha with a great drop kick.
Rib cage of Alicia Fox.
You know, we haven't talked about the fact that Dana Brooke, the protege of Charlotte, as Charlotte makes the tag, is at ringside. And you got to wonder, what is going to be her role come Sunday at Survivor Series? Uh-oh, things may be breaking down.
Come on, ladies.
Come on.
And Charlotte cannot believe that Sasha just dropped her. And now these two teammates are fighting one another.
That's what we were afraid of.
This cannot happen Sunday for Raw to have any sort of chance.
I hope they get it together before Sunday.
They better get it together now because here comes Nia. And Nia's got destruction on her mind. And Sasha
trying to fight it.
They're trying to counter the Samoan drop from Nia Jax. And Sasha setting up Nia for Charlotte's boot. See, they can work together.
Kind of.
Somewhat.
That didn't last long.
Oh, double cross body by Alicia. Kick out by Sasha and Charlotte. Sasha
whoa.
there for the bank statement. Bank statement. Nia taken out of the equation by Charlotte. Is Alicia going to tap here? She does.
Well, there you have it, guys. Sasha and Charlotte. You can go down to the ring if you don't mind.
I'll do something about your teammates.
I don't know how Bayley can be confident at all after what we just witnessed. Sure, all 4 incredibly talented women individually, but as a team goes, we got some problems, guys.
Yeah, what was odd about that whole thing is Charlotte and Sasha, when they worked together, they actually worked very well together.
Well, you hope that some way, somehow, they're going to do something to get these differences out of the way here.
I think it would all start if Sasha would stop radiating jealousy.
Well, maybe Bayley can play peacemaker here.
Did you say radiating jealousy?
The Queen said,
stop it. How about Charlotte tame her ego?
So again,
Not Charlotte's fault.
a
She's got all
tenuous relationship between the women here on Raw, but they've got to keep it together if they're going to take out Team SmackDown Live Sunday at Survivor Series. And if you don't have the WWE Network yet, what are you waiting for?
Hey guys, but you got to remember on the network, this Sunday, Survivor Series, the 30th annual special start time, 7 p.m. Eastern. But first,
But it all starts Saturday with NXT TakeOver Toronto, Shinsuke Nakamura, Samoa Joe for the NXT Championship.
yeah, and then the mega match, the iconic Goldberg returns to the ring to take on the Beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar.
And then again, of course, 2 weeks from Sunday, it is a SmackDown exclusive TLC Tables, Ladders, and Chairs pay-per-view event. And if you're a new subscriber, you'll get this free as well.
To become a new subscriber, just head over to WWENetwork.com. And for your next month, you take over Survivor Series and TLC absolutely free.
And guys, guess who's in the house on Monday Night Raw tonight? Of course, Shane McMahon and Daniel Bryan from SmackDown Live.
There's going to be a Survivor Series summit. The leadership from SmackDown Live will address Stephanie McMahon and Mick Foley. It's all going down tonight.
Gentlemen, tonight you proved exactly what I knew you could do, that you don't have to be best friends to win matches.
Oh, hold on. Kevin Owens and I, we are best friends, and we're the anchors of this squad. So why don't you give us the credit that we deserve? So we're the captains of this team, and that's why we won. That's why we won tonight. That's why we're gonna win it Sunday.
That's right.
We're the captains. Give us credit. Give us credit.
Thank you, co-captain. Oh, my co-captain. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Roman. Thank you, Seth. Thank you, Brock. If you can do the same thing on Sunday, you're going to make me one very happy general manager when we dominate SmackDown Live. Now, a little later tonight, Stephanie and I are going to go out to the ring. We're going to address Daniel Bryan, and especially Stephanie's brother, Shane. And I'd like you all to stick around for the fireworks show.
It's here soon. My heart can't take much more.
I've never seen you so giddy before in my life.
Maybe he'll be even more giddy now because look who's on their way.
Oh, I know I am.
You know, guys, Niagara Falls aren't too far away. I think I'll jump in a barrel and try my luck.
Come on, it's not that bad.
My name is Enzo Amore, and I am a certified G and a bona fide stunt, and you can't teach that. And this right here, this is Big Cass, and he's 7 foot tall, and you can't teach that. Bada boom, realest guys in the room, how you doing?
I can sort of understand their popularity in the city of Buffalo. I mean, it's tough when you only have the Bills to root for.
Look what he does, running man.
So tonight, our opponents are our partners, and our partners are our opponents. And our partners that we're opposing are supposing that we're gonna do our part, and they're partly right. Nailed it!
You're like Dr. Suso.
Green eggs and going ham, baby, how you doing?
Nice. In this 8-man tag team match, we are with and against some of our Survivor Series teammates. But 6 different gentlemen, there's only one word to describe you, and I'm gonna spit.
Thank God.
Of course.
Hey, the men who say the fun and games are over in the tag team division.
The following contest is an 8-man tag team match scheduled for one fall. Making their way to the ring at a combined weight of 505 pounds, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson.
Yeah, Anderson and Gallows are teaming with Enzo and Cass tonight. Yes, the same Anderson and Gallows that said they'd have no problem stabbing their Survivor Series teammates in the back come Sunday.
Listen, let's not spend too much time speculating. If I know Anderson and Gallows, I know that they're professionals. And more than their disdain for Enzo Amore, they like being mean and making green. They'll coexist tonight, make money, and move on to Survivor Series.
Let's hope and pray you're right.
Their opponents, first, from San Juan, Puerto Rico at a combined weight of 440 pounds, Primo and Epico, the Shining Star.
Hey, folks, stay tuned tonight after Raw for a sneak peek of the new thriller conspiracy series, Shooter, starring Ryan Phillippe as a Marine veteran on the run trying to clear his name. Shooter premieres tomorrow at 10/9 Central on USA. And here's a look at the teams for the 10-on-10 traditional Survivor Series tag team elimination matchup. Team Raw versus Team SmackDown Live. And again, the question is, for the New Day, the captains of Team Raw keep the team together.
Come on. We are the golden truth.
Buffalo, y'all ready for this? It's for you. This one's for you. You want it, you got it, the golden truth. What's up? What's up? What's up? The golden truth. Dynamic duo is in the house. The golden truth. What it's all about. What's up? What's up? What's up? The golden truth.
I'll tell you what's up. What's up is the fact that R-Truth traded away the Golden Truth spot on the Survivor Series team for a weekend stay at the Shining Star Resort in Puerto Rico.
Yeah,
that's what's up.
That was kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, so the Golden Truth on the same team as the Shining Stars tonight. That's unique, as is Enzo and Cass and Anderson and Gallows. Little flavor what Survivor Series is going to be like. Sold out in Toronto Sunday. Special start time at 7 Eastern. Of course, only on the WWE Network, and Big Cass in off the tag. 10 on 10. Imagine what that's going to be like.
A lot of bodies, a lot of personalities.
The power of Cass.
There's one man who could dominate that match, and Big Cass.
And Primo sent flying as well, this time through the second rope, fakes to Enzo. There goes Anderson. And Gallows double team by Truth and Goldust, the Golden Truth.
Close call.
Standoff. Hey, these guys are against one another in this match, right?
Correct.
Tag team action continues live. And congratulations to SmackDown Live, the second longest running episodic television show in history. That's because we're number one. Monday Night Raw, we're live in Buffalo tonight, folks. Tag team Anderson and Gallows actually teaming with Enzo and Cass against the Shining Stars and the Golden Truth. And nice hip toss by R-Truth. First battle for brand supremacy Sunday at Survivor Series. The only time all year Raw and SmackDown are going to meet. Uh-oh, R-Truth just ran into his partner. Now there's Carl Anderson from behind. All these teams, with the exception of the Golden Truth, will be involved in the 10-on-10 tag team elimination matchup, Raw versus SmackDown Live Sunday.
Golden Truth will be on the beach in Puerto Rico, and I think it's a win-win.
And here's Gallows off the tag.
The Shining Stars will sell some of those timeshares to some of the roster of SmackDown Live.
Nice suplex by Gallows. The big man delivers the elbow. Pretty strong words, scam.
Sorry, it was an accident. Slip of the tongue.
Look at R-Truth trying to fight out of the corner. Gallows, big right hand in the gut, now right to the face of Truth. The Truth again trying to fight back.
Dangerous part of town. Truth realizes it, but not very successful trying to escape.
Got three big bad dudes in that corner, and Enzo's there as well.
And don't forget Anderson and Gallows, who made it pretty clear that they will have no problem, quote, stabbing in the back. They're partners.
You're right. That is
Survivor Series Sunday.
That is what they said pertaining to Sunday, but as of right now, you can't argue with it. Anderson and Gallows are being perfect teammates.
And Corey, you know as well as I do, we're going to need Anderson and Gallows on the same page for Raw to have a chance Sunday in that big 10-on-10 match.
Absolutely right. When Anderson and Gallows are firing on all cylinders, there's nobody like them in the tag team division.
Oh, man!
Did you hear that?
Truth exploding. That spin kick, and now can Anderson make a tag. Truth trying to make it to his corner.
Truth may have the lead here.
Tag made, and that was Primo. I believe Truth was trying to go for Goldust, but Primo made the tag instead.
I think he'll pull Goldust's hand out of the way.
And Big Cass is legal, and Big Cass not wasting any time.
Massive fall-away slam from Big Cass.
Watch out. Oh.
And Cass with a big boot.
Oh. Size 16 for you there, Primo.
The Empire Elbow.
Here comes.
Well, Goldust and R-Truth now. They just took out their own teammate.
Why on earth would that happen? I don't even know why I'm asking. R-Truth sold a spot in the match. Nothing surprised me.
And Big Cass with a big splash.
Meantime, look at this tag team buster. Continuity here between Anderson and Big Cass.
Tag to Gallows. And Anderson and Gallows with a magic killer.
All right.
They're going to give Enzo a shot.
Why not?
Do it for the team. Are they looking for the bada boom shakalaka? Oh, and Gallows decided to take the win on his own.
That was shady.
Playing games with Enzo and Cass.
Why was it shady when there's an opportunity to win the match? You take
come
it.
on. Gallows and Anderson pretended like they were going to give Enzo Amore a chance to help win this matchup, and they just took it away from him.
I hope they play better together Sunday at Survivor Series.
We're going to need them to play at their top of their games on Sunday. But coming up next, Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon from SmackDown Live are in the house. They will face off in the ring with General Manager and Commissioner of Monday Night Raw next.
Back live on Monday Night Raw, it's time for a Survivor Series Summit. Stephanie McMahon, Mick Foley in the ring.
This Sunday at Survivor Series, fantasy warfare just got real. But tonight, we have unfinished business.
Here we go.
Mick Foley throwing some trash Shane McMahon's way.
At least we don't do that goofy S thing together down the ramp. It's embarrassing, really.
You know, Stephanie, we didn't come out here tonight and accept coming here to Monday Night Raw. By the way, what's up, Buffalo? Thank you very much for inviting us here, but we didn't come out here to promote the 900th episode of SmackDown Live tomorrow night, featuring the return of The Undertaker.
And we definitely didn't come out here to talk about the cutting edge, having WWE Hall of Famer Edge.
No, we came out here because obviously both of us are promoting this Sunday's Survivor Series where Raw takes on SmackDown.
That's right, and congratulations, 100th episode of SmackDown Live. Sounds like a big show, but that's tomorrow night. Like you said, Gene, we're here to talk about Sunday, where Raw is going to prove that we are the dominant brand.
Stephanie, you know, you say you're out here the dominant brand. That's just not the case, because even though the deck was stacked completely against us, we drafted better than you. SmackDown Live is a better show than what you have.
You guys are at Raw. It makes no sense because they're here at Monday Night Raw.
And Stephanie, noticing from afar, again, nothing's changed around here. You still dominate and you rule by fear. You're threatening your athletes with ripping their contracts out from underneath them. That's not what we do at SmackDown Live. No, we reward opportunity. It is about loyalty. It is about this Sunday showing that SmackDown Live will be the dominant brand.
The land of opportunity. That's what you've created on SmackDown Live. Is that why, Shane, you're competing on Team SmackDown Live, taking that opportunity away from another WWE superstar? How does that factor into the equation? The truth is, Shane, you're a hypocrite. Everything is all about you, like always. The only reason people like you is because you pander to them and you like to jump off tall structures. Okay, but how's it gonna feel, Shane, when the reason Team SmackDown Live loses on Sunday is because of you?
Wait a second. Speaking of pandering to the crowd and jumping off of high structures, that pretty much describes your general manager.
Maybe at one time, but Mick Foley is not competing in the match.
Wait a second, and we all love him for it, don't we?
Exactly my point. You just proved my point.
But that's not why I put Shane on Team SmackDown. I put Shane on Team SmackDown because he is a real leader who knows how to bring people together, unlike some people I know. And when he gets in the ring, he can get as wild and crazy as anybody else. And speaking about wild and crazy, not to mention a little bit reckless, thanks a lot, Mick, for putting up the entire cruiserweight division, because we will love to have them on SmackDown Live.
Well, Daniel, then you just grab your best hold, because that is not going to happen. I put the entire cruiserweight division up for grabs because that's how much I believe in Brian Kendrick and his ability to deliver at Survivor Series. That's how much I believe in Sami Zayn. And that's how badly we want that Intercontinental Championship back where it belongs, on Raw. And you guys may talk about promoting the women's division. We actually deliver. You called us lazy. What was the other word?
Complacent.
Complacent. Lazy and complacent. You're talking about the McMahon-Foley connection that put the women, for the first time in 12 years, in the main event at Raw, and then booked the first ever Hell in a Cell match with Sasha Banks and Charlotte. Lazy and complacent, Daniel? I don't think so.
Wow. Listen, Mick, maybe I was wrong, but maybe I was right. We're going to see this Sunday at Survivor Series.
No, that's right. We will see this Sunday at Survivor Series when Raw dominates SmackDown.
You know, Stephanie, I knew I can goad you into this match because your ego couldn't handle it.
My ego?
Yeah.
My ego? You're the one who's glory hounding Shane by competing in the match. It's all about your ego.
Glory hounding? I don't think so. You know what that's called? That's called I'm standing in there toe-to-toe with my guy, shoulder to shoulder, getting it done. That's called leadership by example. You should try it sometime.
Well, Mick Foley and I are leading by example. We are managing as executives. But Shane, if you want to talk about being a competitor so much, allow me to introduce you to your opponents. Welcome, Team Raw.
Even Mick seems surprised that Team Raw making their way out to the ring here tonight. Kevin Owens making their way out to the ring here tonight. Kevin Owens. Even Mick seems surprised that Team Raw making their way out to the ring here tonight. Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho, the co-captains. Roman Reigns, the United States champion. Seth Rollins, and of course, Braun Strowman.
I've got to say, after the performances tonight by all 5 of these superstars, I am more confident than ever in Team Raw for Sunday.
And Shane McMahon, who's part of Team SmackDown Live, going to get a first-hand look at his opponents.
Yeah, a little taste of reality for Shane McMahon.
Team Raw is going to show you just how lazy and complacent they really are. Good luck.
Now Stephanie and Nick have left the ring, and Shane and Daniel Bryan find themselves in a bit of a predicament here.
Wait a second. You guys honestly think that we came alone?
Let me introduce you to Team SmackDown.
That's AJ Styles.
Look,
Randy Orton and Bray Wyatt. Team SmackDown Live is here on Monday Night Raw. Ambrose and Ellsworth.
Ellsworth is here.
The mascot. Shane McMahon, of course, the fit member of the team. And now you get a look at the two teams who can face off Sunday.
Well, Shane was getting a taste of reality. It looks like both sides are.
Oh, man. Look who showed up. Hey, gentlemen, welcome. Welcome to the Kevin Owens Show. Yeah, get that little hair out of your face, AJ, because you got to realize that here on the Kevin Owens Show, that right there means absolutely nothing.
This right here,
Yes.
the World Championship means nothing. Well, where I'm from, that right there on your shoulder means you're no more than a paper champion. But this right here means I'm the champ that runs the camp. I'm the face that runs the place.
That's great! You stole somebody else's catchphrase. Good for you! And look, you can tell yourself that all you want. But you want to know why? This title is more important than yours. Because I'm the guy holding it. That's why. This title makes me better than you. And on Sunday, I am going to prove it.
You're gonna prove it? Kevin Owens, the only thing you've proved is that you're still stuck on Chris Jericho's sugar tit. Come on now. I know you guys are best friends, but Chris and I at one point got along. Yeah, we did. But we know past performances predict future behavior, so don't be surprised if you get a knife in your back, or better yet, your name on the list.
Oh. You think you know Chris Jericho? Listen, I'm not going to let you talk about my best friend that way. You know why Chris will never turn his back on me like he did to you? Because not only am I a better champion than you, I'm a better person, and I'm a better friend, aren't I?
You're the best friend ever, Kevin. Let me tell you this, Styles, you stupid idiot. Maybe where you come from, down there on SmackDown Live, I'm not sure how things work, but up here on Raw, in the big leagues, you know what happens when you insult Chris Jericho? You know what happens when you insult my best friend, Kevin Owens? You know what happens? AJ Styles, you just made the list! Oh yeah, and by the way, that stupid soccer mom hairstyle of yours, I don't like it. So stupid soccer mom's hair, you just made the list! Oh. What the hell is that? Ladies and gentlemen, attention please. It seems that we have a lost child at ringside. Would his parents please come and pick him up right now? Hey you! Hey you right over there, you know, you're a pretty weird looking guy, you know that? You know what happens to weird looking guys here on Raw? You know what happens, Vince McMahon, to weird looking guys here on Raw? You just made the list!
Oh, no!
And you, Braun, I gave you the keys to the kingdom. And this is how you repay me, man? You abandoned your brothers. You abandoned me. And this Sunday, we destroy the monster that I created.
Now this just got very interesting.
Hey, Shane, look, man. You seem like a nice guy and even a tough guy, but is this the fight you want to pick, man? You saw what Braun Strowman was capable earlier tonight when he dismantled the New Day. We got everybody from the Universal Champ to the big dog to the man on this side of the team, all right? And you have no idea what Roman and I are capable of when we're on the same page.
You know what?
Oh, man! Ambrose has SmackDown Live and Raw getting it on!
It's all, we got a fight on our hands.
And Bray Wyatt knocked out of the ring, and Orton and Kevin Owens going at it. They're stopping.
Time to represent Team Raw.
And look at Strowman with Shane.
Strowman destroying Shane McMahon in the corner.
Shane McMahon may rue the day he became part of SmackDown Live. And look at Ambrose now going after Strowman in the mountain of a man. Oh, Strowman tossing bodies all over the place.
Lunatic down.
Man, Shane just crushed.
Yeah.
I said it earlier. There's our ace in the hole, Braun Strowman.
Sure this is what you want, Shane?
Ambrose back to his feet, Styles as well. And now Ambrose and Styles trying to take out the big man. And the Lunatic Fringe. And the WWE World Champion. And now Shane O'Mac. SmackDown Live with signs of life. Rollins over the top rope.
Come on, guys.
And Ambrose. Two former Shield members colliding. And now Styles taking umbrage over what Jericho said earlier. And Jericho, one of the co-captains of Team Raw.
Oh, boy. Watch out, Chris.
Oh, no.
Oh, Chris.
RKO out of nowhere. Big dog hunts. And Bray Wyatt went for Sister Abigail. Roman Reigns with a Superman punch.
Now the big dogs ruling the yard.
Could be the key to the Raw fortunes on Sunday.
Reigns is surveying the scene, surveying the damage.
And AJ Styles running interference, intercepting Roman Reigns. Look at the Styles clash.
Not quite.
Rollins from behind. And a pedigree to the WWE World Champion. Rollins and Reigns standing together.
Remember what Seth said? You had no idea what Roman and I are capable of when we're on the same page.
Stephanie and Mick Foley leading the champs outside the ring.
Oh, look at this, guys.
Speaking of the Shield.
How about throwback?
This will take you back a couple of years.
Oh, no.
AJ Styles sent back to SmackDown.
That's what happens when you come to Raw.
The Raw team finally getting on the same page tonight. They need to stay that way heading into the 30th annual Survivor Series on Sunday.
SmackDown Live, you ready for the battle of your lives?
We saw it tonight. The fuse has been lit. It is all going to explode this Sunday at Survivor Series.
But you got to give credit to Shane O'Mac and the rest of SmackDown Live for showing up here